The following character flashback originally aired at the end of episode 29 and now returns as an encore edition featuring an all new bonus scene. Thank you for listening, and as always, we invite you to listen closely. The lives of Fawin and her enigmatic familiar Mesmer still hold secrets waiting to be uncovered.
The Desandramere family study, filled with the scent of old parchments and ink. A large wooden desk is cluttered with ancient tomes and scrolls. Fawin sits at the desk, her brow furrowed in concentration as she pores over her father's spellbook. Rulan, her father, stands beside her, a patient smile on his face.
I don't understand, Father, I promise. I've tried to memorize this page a dozen times, but I can't.
You see standing next to her a tall human with a long brown beard. He reaches up and strokes it, and then looks down at his daughter and says, "It's all right, Fawin. Not everyone's mind works the same way when it comes to magic. These things take time."
But it's more than that. My other studies, etiquette, house banners, histories, the other languages, even Draconic itself, I can understand and do, but these symbols, they fade out of my mind so quickly. It's like trying to hold on to smoke. I just want to be like you. I want to make you proud.
You see the man kneel and put his hands on Fawin's shoulders and looks into her eyes with kindness. "You already make me proud every single day. Magic isn't just about memorizing spells or understanding symbols. It's about finding your own way, your own path. Maybe this isn't maybe this isn't the way your magic will manifest, and that's okay."
But what if I don't have any magic at all? What if I'm just ordinary?
Fawin. You're anything but ordinary. You are Aiuvarin and the daughter of Kritianthalasa, of House Desandramere. You have your mother's brilliant mind, her fierce but compassionate heart, and a spirit that will always search for more. That's your magic, even if it doesn't look like mine. Don't be so hard on yourself, my dear.
I'll keep trying. I just want to be like you, changing the tide of battle and empowering great warriors, driving back evil forces with just a word and a gesture.
You see him smile. If those times return, we will all do our part. But I want you to be exactly who you are. That is where true power resides. He stands and squeezes on her shoulder reassuringly. Take a break now. The answers will come when the time is right.
I hope so, Father. I really do.
You see him give a final comforting pat, and then he turns and starts walking out the room. He looks back. You'll find your way, Fawin. I know it'll come to you if you keep seeking.
Fawin sits cross-legged on a plush rug, a pile of magical tomes around her in a cozy, secluded corner of the family library. The room is dimly lit, with moonlight streaming through its tall, arched windows. Mesmer, a sleek black cat, sits on the arm of a nearby chair, his green eyes gleaming in the low light.
I don't know why I keep trying, Mesmer. It's like these books are written in a language I'll never understand.
Mesmer tilts his head, his gaze never leaving her.
I wish you could help me. I've always felt like I've this ability inside me, but I just can't figure out where it's at in my brain or how to make a certain muscle move.
Mesmer stretches, then gracefully stands, leaps down, and crosses the elegant rug, and deftly leaps onto her lap, curling up between Fawin and the tome.
You're always here for me, aren't you?
As Fawin pets Mesmer, a strange sensation washes over her, a tingling warmth that seems to flow from the cat into her arm. She blinks, looking down at the spellbook again. This time, the letters on the page seem to shift and rearrange themselves, forming words she can finally understand.
What's happening?
Mesmer looks up at her, a knowing expression on his face. Is that a smile? His eyes almost glow on their own in dim light.
I can feel it. She begins to read, her voice growing more confident. This is what I've been missing. This is the connection I've been searching for.
Mesmer purrs softly, his tail swishing in contentment.
It's you, isn't it? You're helping me. Somehow, you're showing me the way.
Mesmer reaches up and puts his paw on Fawin's chest and gazes back at her, his eyes full of uncanny intelligence. And behind that, a sense of something else, something powerful, maybe something ancient.
Oh, thank you, Mesmer. I knew there was something special about you. With you by my side, I can do this. We'll figure this out together. Tell me more. Show me more.
Mesmer purrs louder, rubbing his cheek against her own.
Oh, we need each other. Tell me more. Tell me more.
The Desandramere family parlor is a warm, familiar room filled with the morning's golden light. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation as Fawin stands before her parents, Rulan, the human mage, and Kritianthalasa, an elven warrior. Mesmer sits elegantly on the back of a nearby chair, his green eyes gleaming with interest.
So, Mother, Father, I've been practicing, and I want to show you what I can do now.
Of course, Fawin. We'd love to see you.
We're eager to see what you've learned, my dear.
It's just a small incantation, but it's a start.
As Fawin begins to chant softly, the room seems to grow quiet around her. The 3 stones rise out of her hand, and then as she continues to chant, they gently swirl around each other in a slow circle. Mesmer watches them intently, his tail swishing lazily.
Incredible, Fawin! You've done it! You truly unlocked your magic.
Yes, it's very impressive, Fawin.
Mother, I know it's not much, but I think with practice I could maybe fling them, maybe forcefully enough, even stronger than my actual sling stones. That'd be useful if violence was needed. Yes.
Kritianthalasa, nodding, though her eyes are shadowed with concern. Yes, Fawin, it's great potential. Her eyes flicker to Mesmer. I just wonder how you've made such sudden progress. You've struggled for so long, and now it manifests so quickly.
Rulan smiles, oblivious to Kritianthalasa's concerns. Magic comes to people at different rates, my love. You know this. What matters is that she's finally tapping into her potential. Fawin, this is wonderful news.
Oh, Mother, Mesmer has been helping me. I don't fully understand how, but when he's with me, the magic it connects.
Narrowing her eyes slightly, looking from Fawin to Mesmer. Oh, I see.
Mesmer flecks his tail, his eyes locking onto Kritianthalasa's, almost as if he's daring her to question further.
Rulan places a reassuring hand on his wife's forearm. You've done brilliantly, Fawin. This is just the beginning. With more practice, who knows what you might be able to achieve.
Thank you, Father. I just want to make you both proud.
Kritianthalasa forces a strained smile. We're proud, Fawin. Always, just be careful, alright? Power can be dangerous if not handled wisely.
Oh, I will, Mother. I promise.
Kritianthalasa glances at Mesmer one more time, her unease growing.
We'll be here to guide you, Fawin, no matter what.
Thank you. I'll keep practicing. I want to get better. For all of us.
Kritianthalasa watches Mesmer carefully, her suspicion deepening. Mesmer deftly leaps from the armchair onto Fawin's shoulder.
And you see Rulan, his face beaming with pride. That's my girl. I knew you had it in you.
Ever so slight green glow is fading from the cat's eyes.
Yes, but what else?
The Desandramere family parlor is lit with a soft light from the amber shades of a golden sunset. Fawin sits on a plush sofa, her hands clasped tightly in her lap. Across from her, Rulan and Kritianthalasa stand, their faces a mix of concern and love.
Fawin, we need to talk to you about Mesmer.
Why? Why'd you make me leave him upstairs?
We've been observing the connection you've formed with Mesmer, and while we're glad you've found a way to access your magic, we're concerned about what that connection really means.
What do you mean? Mesmer's helping me. He's kind of the reason I can finally understand the magic.
Yes, we know that, Fawin. But the more we've watched, the more we realize that this isn't just a simple bond between a girl and her pet. Mesmer is different. He's not just a cat.
What are you saying?
Fawin, Mesmer is an entity, an otherworldly being. He has chosen you for reasons we don't fully understand, and while that power might seem like a gift, it could also be dangerous. We don't know his true intentions, and that uncertainty is something we cannot ignore.
No, you don't understand. Mesmer's been nothing but good to me. He's the only reason I can do any of this.
Fawin's mother sits beside her, taking her hand. We love you, Fawin, more than anything. That's why we have to protect you. We're not saying this to hurt you, but because we're afraid of what could happen if Mesmer's influence grows. He's not just giving you power. He's using you as a conduit for his own purposes.
So what do you want me to do? You get rid of him? Send him away?
Rulan nods his head slowly. Yes, Fawin. For your safety and for ours, Mesmer needs to go.
But he's part of me now. I don't know if I can do the magic without him.
Fawin's mother holds her tightly. You can, Fawin. You're stronger than you know. This power is not yours, and it's not safe. We'll help you through this, I promise.
There's a loud as Mesmer's heard just behind the parlor door.
I'm sorry he's down here. I know I shut my door, but often I'm not sure how he kind of gets out.
Rulan exchanges another meaningful glance with Kritianthalasa.
But I'll do it. If it's what you both think is best, I can take him out to the shed and say goodbye.
Rulan leans over and puts his arms around Fawin. We are so proud of you, Fawin. This is the right choice.
Kritianthalasa kisses Fawin's forehead. We'll always be here for you, no matter what.
I'll just, Fawin stands up. I'll take him now.
Fawin walks to the parlor door and opens it. Mesmer immediately launches himself into her arms. She looks back at her parents and gives a couple of slight nods in agreement.
I'm sorry, Mesmer, but I have to do this.
Fawin's parents, with a mixture of sadness and relief, watch her take the cat outside. Outside, at the back of the property, in the darkened tool shed, dimly lit by the moon through the small windows, Fawin stands inside, various gardening tools lining the wall. Mesmer sits calmly on a workbench, with a sickle lying beside him.
I knew this day would come, Mesmer, but, I can't lose you. I won't.
Mesmer purrs softly. His eyes lock onto hers with an intense, knowing gaze, some unspoken communication between the two.
I've always felt different, like I was searching for something just out of reach and couldn't find it, and then you came along and everything makes sense with you. I don't care what they say. You're a part of me now, and we're leaving tonight.
Fawin reaches down and pulls a backpack out from under one of the benches. She packs a few more things away, dons her pack, grabs the sickle and a nearby staff. Mesmer hops down from his bench and pads silently to the open door, looking back at Fawin, bidding her to follow. Fawin does, and they vanish over the threshold. She turns and takes a last look back at the manor house, her voice a mix of resolve and sorrow.
I'm sorry, Mother, Father, but I have this path to follow, wherever it leads.
Mesmer lets out and urging her forward.
Yes, let's go.
Fawin locks the shed door behind her, Mesmer trotting off and disappearing into the woods. Fawin follows close behind. And this is her and Mesmer.
Yes.
I'll do the
Meow,
count.
meow, 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 meow.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Magic, meow. Meow.
That was Mesmer.
Okay.
You see Mesmer look at you and say, "Don't worry, Fawin. You will learn in time. Now, get my food."
I said now.